Live. Hello, gorgeous people and future millionaires. This video is specifically to outline every single thing you need to know about the Millionaire Makeover experience. This is the 8-week intervention to wealth where you literally throw out everything you've ever believed about money and you decide on how you're going to now think about money, feel about money in a way that aligns with your first $1 million. So I asked in a poll inside Instagram and I received several messages from you all. And I'm going to go through those questions. But what I want to do is really break down the modules so that you understand what to expect over 8 weeks. But let me just tell you, this is honestly the money detox that I wish existed when I started, especially in the online space. I honestly wish that I had this money detox because when you're stretching yourself and you want to reinvent your life, you want to step into this next level version of you, a lot of the reason why we stay stuck or we don't even realize we're self sabotaging is because of our toxic relationship with money. So, if you've never done any mindset work, this is going to transform the way you think and feel about what's possible. It's going to transform the way you think and feel about your personal self worth. And it's going to open your mind to the abundance of resources that you literally have access to at your fingertips. Now, if you joined us for the Make It Rain challenge, you know that there is a plethora, an endless resource. Like it's raining abundance, it's raining money, it's raining wealth, and you have access to that. But over the years, we have been conditioned to believe, to think, to feel, and to behave around money in ways that don't even serve us. And so my mission is to bring these unconscious beliefs, these behaviors, these energies, these vibrations you have around money. We're going to clean your energy. And when you release, remove, when you clean all the baggage that literally energetically weighs you down, you can vibrate at a higher frequency and then become a match for money. Because that's all we're doing is we are becoming an energetic match. We're thinking, we're feeling, we're tapping into our millionaire energy, whether or not having $1 million is even part of your plan or something you desire. In this program over 8 weeks, I'm going to show you how to tap into that version of yourself. And you are going to blow your mind around what is possible and what you're capable of actually attracting, manifesting, creating, and it's going to change your world. This is the work that has changed my life. Now, the question that people mostly have is, how do I know I need this? How do I know that this is something that is going to help me? Because you might be in a really good, situation with money. You might have, several thousands of dollars saved in your bank account. You might have a really good job right now. But I want you to ask yourself, like, how do you pay your bills? How do you feel when you do that? How do you feel when you're receiving a compliment, when you're receiving feedback, when people are celebrating you? How do you feel when it comes to spending money on yourself, investing in yourself? When we're not feeling good about spending money, when we're not paying our bills with love, when we're not excited and grateful for what we have, when we stay in a job that pays us well, but we know deep down it doesn't excite us, it doesn't light us up anymore, these all boil down to how we behave around money. So you might have a lot of money right now and it's great, but there might be a part of you that wants to just feel good knowing that I don't need to feel safe and secure around my job to be making money. Because there are people right now that stay in a job because it pays well, but their soul is dying. Their soul is chipping and eating away at them. And I used to be that person. I would stay in a business because it made me a lot of money, right? Or I know people and I mentor people that can't seem to break away from their job because it pays them well, but they want to start activating their creativity. They haven't been creative for a long time. They want to be able to like trust that there is limitless abundance and prosperity in something that they want to create in the online space. So, how can you trust that your creativity is abundant? And how do you unravel the belief that having financial security in a job is actually a lie? You can create security in your own world. And I'm going to teach you how to create security, how to feel secure in whatever creative pursuits that you want beyond the job. Because money is about feeling secure, it's about feeling safe, it's about feeling worthy, and it's about knowing that you are capable of manifesting the most illogical things in your life. And I say this because I have done a lot of these things. What I'm teaching you is a combination of the work I've done around money in the last 6 years. So, yes, when we thank God for everything, we attract more. And these are some of the exercises we're going to do. So, I'm going to dive deep into the modules. And if you're watching this right now and you're like, you know what? I've never experienced money in a way that it flows, in the way that feels good. I want to be able to understand how to play with prosperity because it's all a game, right? It's all a game. And when you start tapping into this new reality and literally burn down everything you believed around money, once you learn this, you'll never be the same again. It's like when you first learn how to walk, you're never going to crawl again. The principles I'm going to teach you here, you can apply to so many areas of your life beyond money. And that's actually one of the questions somebody asked me is what I'm going to learn over 8 weeks just designed to help me make more money? And the answer is no. The principles I'm going to teach you in the Millionaire Makeover, this experience has, for me, manifested money from resources beyond my business, beyond the physical form of money, right? It's given me confidence to create businesses and multiple income streams. It's manifested my dream husband, my dream family, my dream home, my dream car, my dream business. It's manifested, like, for example, I'll be thinking about a photo shoot I want to do, and I do this work. I'm going to give you the method, and before I know it, I have a photographer who asked me to do a shoot complimentary because they want to fill up their portfolio. And I was like, oh my God, I manifested a photographer and I didn't have to pay for it because they're looking for a model. Wow. Wow. You can manifest soulmate clients through this work because you are now aligning with power, your power. And when clients come to pay you and hire you, it means they're in their power. So I want to get you to a place of prosperity and power. And when you're in your power, you attract powerful people, people who want to pay you, a community of people that get you, sisters, soul sisters. You're going to attract your tribe because you're going to be on a different playing field. And when you're in this playing field of prosperity, you attract who you become. So this work is so profound and it can manifest more than just money. It can manifest a life of your wildest dreams. So, module one, when we first get started inside the Millionaire Makeover experience, which, by the way, we start on Monday. And if you're watching this on a replay at a later time, it's going to be something you get to access right away. So, as you're watching here right now, feel free to ask me questions. I'm going to make sure I'm inside my Facebook group because I'm going to break down the modules and I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to go through some of the questions I received, and I'm also going to leave the link here. If you feel called to get started, you want to be in my world, you want 2023, the year that you become a money magnet, then I invite you to take advantage of the birthday bonus, the birthday pricing. It's my birthday month. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to open a little bit of a discount and savings for you to hop in. Hello, hello. Like, you need to work and don't think about how much can I have, and it takes years and years for being a millionaire. It's like, you need to study, work hard. Yeah, those are the things that we're going to unravel. All the things that you think you need to transform your financial reality, I want you to throw it out the door. You don't need to work hard. I'm done my day by 2:30. You don't need to work crazy hours. You can create passive income now. You don't need to work for a boss. All these things, it's a lie, right? All these things are a lie. So, and Tiffany, who I had a conversation with, you don't need a website. You can start selling now. You have everything you need. You don't need a website. You can actually put a price on what you're offering, know that you're enough, and start generating an income. Yeah, this is why I love affiliate marketing, because you can create money and it doesn't need to be hard. But if you keep telling yourself it's hard, you're just going to you're going to find jobs that are hard. You know what I mean? If you keep telling yourself you need to work 70 hours a week, you'll never be open to passive income. If you keep telling yourself that you just need a secure job, you're not going to be open to multiple income streams, right? So the work that we do is so important, because what we think and feel creates our reality, and it influences the decisions we make around how we create money. So module one is, thank you for the birthday wishes, is all about playing with the energy and vibration of money. So we're going to play. I'm going to help you understand the energy of money and the vibration of it, so that you have a better relationship with it and you understand how to actually align with it. Because money is energy. I'm going to teach you how to play with it in module one. Module two, we're going to flip the script on self sabotage around money. We're going to flip the script. We're going to look at the toxic beliefs that you have, the stories you have. We're going to flip the script, and we're going to work on the self sabotage that you unconsciously have around money. Module three, we're going to purge your past, and I'm going to get you to feel worthy as fuck. We're going to purge your past, release all the things that unconsciously stop you from believing that you're worthy. And we're going to release. And every module, I should mention, every week we release a module. And every module, we're going to intentionally have an exercise. We're going to be challenging ourselves every week to take action on each of these exercises, on each of these trainings. Okay, so there's going to be something you're going to do, whether it's a journaling exercise, or uh, we're going to be intentional about things that we do in our day. And these things are all how I play with the frequency of money. This is how I get into the energy of it. And there's going to be exercises. It's not just going to be a training and you'll go off and you live your life. You're actually going to anchor this in through the exercises that I invite you to do, to challenge yourself to align with your millionaire frequency. Okay. Yes, an interesting subject it is. Now stick around till the end, because I've got 4 bonuses that I'm adding. There's 4 bonuses that you get when you enroll by Friday. When you enroll by Friday, you get these bonuses, and it's going to be amazing, because my goal and intention is for you, for the entire year, is to stay in the frequency and the energy of your millionaire vibe. Okay, so next module is where we remove resistance through tapping. This is a juicy one. We are going to remove resistance. You have resistance in your creativity. You have resistance in your voice. You have resistance in your heart. You've got resistance in your personal power. You have resistance in feeling like a goddess and receiving and fully leaning back and being in flow with money. You always have to work so hard and you want to hold on to everything. You want to be this control freak. We got to remove the resistance, and we're going to do this through a powerful exercise known as tapping. We have a guest who is incredible at this. She's a soul sister of mine, and she has taught me how to tap properly, if you've tapped before, this is specifically designed for you to release any resistance you have, any lack and scarcity you have energetically around money, and we're going to tap it out. And this is an exercise that you can do every day if you desire to release the resistance that you have around receiving unexpected forms of abundance. Module 5, it's the 555 manifesting exercise for your first million. It's the 555 manifesting exercise. If you've never done it, it's the first time I'm really sharing it. I share this with my private clients, but this is a beautiful manifestation exercise that we're going to do together, and it is wildly transformative. Module 6 is where you embody your higher self and your millionaire frequency. Module 6 is where you learn to feel like your higher self. Like, this is where we're going to shift your identity. You're no longer that version of yourself that was living in lack, that was feeling not enough. I'm going to teach you how to embodiment, actually feel like that. Every morning, you feel like you're already there. Manifestation is acting as if. So, how do we do that? Well, I'm going to teach you how to embody your millionaire frequency, not just to think about it, but to actually feel every single day that you have arrived. Module 7 is aligning with your money goals to affirm abundance into your being. Aligning with your money goals. So, what money goals do you have? Right? Maybe you have a business, maybe you don't. Maybe your goal is, okay, let's create a plan around building enough of an income so you don't need a 9 to 5 anymore. Right? It's your first time to do manifestation, I am you, then I encourage you, my love, to get inside this program, because this is my soul's work. I have been practicing the law of attraction since 19, and really anchoring in, and hired lots of mentors and coaches, read books on creating wealth from the inside job, because money is an inside job, right? Creating wealth starts within, creating freedom starts within. So we're going to extract, and we're going to activate, and then we're going to align, and then magnetize. The next step is, or the next module, module 8, is taking bold action for your first million with courage and conviction. Module 8 is about activating the inner boss and you taking action as your $1 million version of yourself. And you're going to do it with courage and conviction. This is so powerful, because when you get to module 8, the how doesn't even matter. The how doesn't even matter. You're just going to move. And I'm going to teach you an exercise how to actually get into action, stop overthinking, stop comparing, and you're going to take bold action, and you're going to know the next step. This is where all the things we've learned and we've moved through on the 8th week, module 8, you're just going to be in your millionaire vibe, and you're going to take action. Because let's be honest, right? You might think and feel abundant, but if you're not taking action, the universe doesn't really know if you actually can handle the gift. So taking action is key to the manifestation process. This is how we hashtag manifest like a boss. All right. So this is your millionaire makeover experience. And as a bonus, when you hop inside this container, you're going to get bonus number 1. So make sure you write this down. Bonus number 1. I am gifting you my rituals guide. This is what I do for my $1 million mornings. It's a rituals guide that goes deep into the things that I do, right? The things that my tools, my crystals, how I work with crystals, how I work with essential oils, how I meditate, all the things that happen behind the scenes. It goes deeper than mindset. It is like my morning ritual. It's how I actually spend my mornings to honestly feel high as fuck, like high vibes, like all natural through my morning rituals. I'm giving you the 16-page guide included with that. Okay. When you hop in as a bonus, I am actually offering you guys a behind the scenes insight into my $1 million mornings. Like, I am taking you through what I do and I'm showing you how I manifest in my morning, what those look like. And if you're open to it, you're going to learn how I manifest with my tarot cards, right? I've got like um my tarot decks, how I manifest with that, how I use crystals for my in my morning rituals, how I use essential oils. It's everything that I do in my mornings that get me into my millionaire vibe, into the frequency, and then this is how I tap into my intuition and creativity is in my mornings. So if you have a morning ritual, I celebrate you. You're gonna you're gonna feel even more expanded in what I teach you here because it's just gonna add to what you're already doing. We're gonna tap into our intuition. We're gonna activate our creativity. I'm gonna teach you guys how I actually meditate and what I say and what I do, where I am just downloading my next step. I literally know what I need to do for my day. I never worry about the how because in my mornings, I get it. I receive the information. I'm like, all right, I'm going to create this manual. Okay, I'm going to have this conversation. I'm going to create this content. I'm going to like all the ideas come so naturally. The reason why we get stuck in the how, you guys, is because we're in our heads. So my morning rituals, my $1 million mornings is about getting into my heart. Hello, Amber. It's about Hassan is here. It's about feeling. So if you're in your head a lot, this is going to be a powerful training for you that I'm offering as a bonus with the guide. Another bonus, we're going to get all strategical here, is a beautiful budgeting masterclass with a soul sister and financial expert, Diana. She is going to do a full masterclass because this is all about money, right? And if you're feeling stuck and you're overspending and you need support with budgeting, you are going to feel so good having this resource. And it's a bonus that's coming inside this program to everyone who enrolls. And it's budgeting with Diana. So we're going to make sure that you're not overspending and that you actually have a full picture of what your finances look like right now. And I'm very excited about that. The last bonus that you get is the Make It Rain Challenge. So we've had so many shifts and transformations to the hashtag Make It Rain Money Manifesting Challenge, which I'm actually taking down today. So those of you who enroll, that's going to come into your course portal and it's going to be available to you for a lifetime because those exercises over 5 days scratch the surface around what we do with money and manifesting it, but it's so important. And I encourage you to continuously go through that challenge. So that's going to be included. It's now a paid mini course, but I'm throwing it in as a bonus when you join us. So, what questions do we have around the Millionaire Makeover experience? If there's anything that you want to ask, now is a good time. And I'm just going to share some of the questions I received in my DMs. I don't have a morning ritual. How can I have a morning ritual? How can you have a morning ritual? Well, get inside the Millionaire Makeover experience because I'm going to teach you how to have a morning ritual. If you don't like mornings and you want to do this in the middle of your day or at night, you can do it anytime. But I'm going to give you the steps, a method to manifest, whether it's in the morning, day, or night. So send me a DM or I'll drop you a link to the Millionaire Makeover experience. I do have it in my bio. But now I'm going to answer your questions, you guys. Yes. So here are the questions right now that were submitted. How long is the program? It's 8 weeks total. Every week is a new module released, and it's going to be released inside a private Facebook group. You're also going to receive your course portal details so you can actually log in and access the course through a course portal called Teachable. But we do have a private Facebook community, and we have over 10 powerhouses, future millionaires that are already enrolled. And I'm so excited because this is my soul's work. This is the work that is actually going to, it's the introduction to everything I'm building out this year with my brand. So if you want to start making money online, if you want to have success with your brand and you want to monetize your brand in social media, you want to build out multiple income streams, maybe launch a course, become a coach, this is the foundational work. Without this work, you're not going to feel worthy. You're not going to price your services. You're not going to sell on social media. You're not going to create content consistently. You're not going to be open to multiple resources of income. So, this is why this money manifestation course is introduced at the beginning of the year in my world, because it's everything. I need you to know that you are worthy and that it's possible and that there is an abundance of opportunity within you and around you right now. So it's 8 weeks total. There's 3 live trainings. So we're going to do a live in the first module, in the middle, and at the end. There will be replays. Everything else is included: journaling prompts, worksheets, all included for you to really anchor and embody this activation. And you get lifetime access. So, lifetime access to the course material. So you don't have to worry about missing anything or falling behind. Lifetime access for you. Does this help with manifesting clients and relationships? Absolutely. What I teach you here, you can manifest really anything, because when you're clearing, when you're increasing your level of self-worth, when you're bold to put yourself out there, when you have the courage to release toxic beliefs about relationships, about sales, like when we're releasing these things, you can attract anything. Okay. So rest assured, this is just, money is just like one of the things you can attract. And that's about it. So if you have any more questions, I am open to them right now. All I can say is I'm very excited and I celebrate each and every one of you who is doing this work. This is the work that moves mountains. This is the work that our generation needs now more than ever, because we are in the middle of a recession. We're in the middle of inflation. So if we continue to surround ourselves with lack and scarcity energy, right? We're playing a game now of, am I going to be able to thrive in this economy? And how do I thrive and grow? Because in this economical state, there's going to be a division between those who sink and those who swim, right? So if you're not in a good place where you're at financially, this is the time to decide to take control of where you're headed, because we're going to make recession our bitch. Now is the time where we get creative with our finances and how we make money. But first and foremost, we got to know that we are worthy of it all. And we got to declutter, release, activate, do these exercises to get in the energy of money, because over the last couple of decades, few decades, depending on how old you are, we've been conditioned to think and feel about money in a certain way. So I look forward to having you inside. Prices do increase on Saturday, so do get yourselves in the doors. It's going to be the most transformational money experience you've ever had. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in there and gifting you all the bonuses. I love you, and I can't wait to celebrate you.